just want to welcome everyone to the Stacey A. Cross podcast show. Whether you're listening now or later, it is always the perfect time. I am Stacey A. Cross, and there is no E in my name. Are you a comfort killer? Where are my comfort killers? Let's go. Yes, what's going on, comfort killers? Stacey A. Cross here, and there is no E in it. Man, when you hear this at noon on a Thursday, this specific day, oh man, I will be with Tony Robbins and Gary Vee at a seminar, a speaking engagement here in Philly. The Success Resources, because they were the one that put it on. So when you hear this, I'll probably be somewhere inside the building, getting close to your favorite idols, your favorite motivational speaker, your favorite trainer. And then also we have Nick Foles there of the Philadelphia Eagles. Somebody else, but they slipped my mind right now. Right now, it's about 8 p.m. the day before, and I chose, I batch my podcast on Wednesdays, but today I didn't get to the batch because I've been working on something so phenomenal, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Probably in the next few episodes, I'll be dropping sprinkles of data, sprinkles of information onto you, but I won't be able to tell you until it's completed. I used to have a bad habit of spitting things before they were complete, before they were finalized, kind of like sharing it because I was so excited. That used to be a bad habit of mine. And I used to think it wasn't a bad thing to share. Oh my God, this is what I'm working on, this is what I'm doing. But you know what? Wait till the thing is done. Wait till it's completed. Wait till it's finished. And then you have all the glory to talk about. So I stopped that bad habit of speaking things out when they're not even ready yet. And I suggest you do that too. I mean, I don't know if you have that nasty little habit. And, some women think, well, what's so bad about that? Well, who are you telling it to? Okay, first of all, no one really cares about anything you got going on. No one really, legit, like care on the level that you care? Absolutely not. I am 100% so deep into this thing. I am so deep into this thing. I don't know when I'll ever get out. I have a coaching group that I coach on Sundays here in Philadelphia, and it's a women's group. And, a part of the episode that I want to talk to you today about is about, when are you going to stop trying and when are you going to start going? When are you going to start going all in? When are you going to really get uncomfortable and stop testing the water, so to speak? We test the waters. Oh, I'm trying to do this, or think this is what I want to do. When are you going to really get into the habit of doing things and completing them? One thing that was mentioned was, Stacey, you were once at a point where we were. And they were trying to let me realize that, it's easy for me to spew, hey, you know what? Nah, just do it. Just do it. It's easy for me. And I remember when I was at their point, or even lower than their point, and someone would say, hey, Stacey, just do it. And I know, what the hell are you talking about? Just do it, man. I can't just do it. I need this, I need this, I need that. I need this, I need all these prerequisites, all these things before I could actually say, I'm going to go do this thing. I'm going to go start this website. I'm going to go to this seminar. I'm going to invest in myself. I am going to quit my job. I needed all these ducks lined in a row, all perfectly yellow and all perfectly plastic, and they gotta be swimming up, all these little things. And you know what? Waiting for that, you'll never get the perfect time. And a part of my coaching program is really letting my people understand how much power they really have within them. I I still can't believe that I walked away from a comfortable, secure job, career, which was promising to the promised land, okay? Where I could literally stay there for 10 more years to 15 more years and move up the ranks, director, CEO, CFO, whatever the hell I wanted to do. It was all laid out. The cards was laid out, and I chose not to. I chose to bet on myself. It's been so long since I started betting on myself. So it's a matter of who you betting on with the things that you're saying. Are you betting on your employer? Are you betting on your friends when they say they put your big goals down and they say you can't do that? Or they don't say you can't do that because people got the internet now and they know that, hey, maybe I'm the friend that all those memes are about or all those motivational quotes are about. Hey, they probably talking about me. So now they push you. So now you got friends that say, hey man, that sounds good. Keep going. They don't support, but they don't call, but they don't whatever. Hey, listen, it's just what it is. It's reality. So I stepped off, wrote a book. You can get the book, thecomfortkillersbook.com. You can search it on Amazon. Audiobook is out there. All the pieces are there, right? But the one thing is we are missing here is that we focus on the resources and we do not focus on being resourceful. That's huge. Tony Robbins was the one that said that. And maybe because I'll be in a Tony Robbins experience, I never actually saw him live. I never actually met him face to face. Never did any of that. So I never got to really experience the Tony Robbins face to face. But I did experience a time when I wanted to go into his business mastery 3-day retreat seminar in LA or Vegas or wherever the hell it was at one point. And this was 2016. And I called the number, got bold, and I said, I'm going to do this thing. And I called and they were like, well, because they don't price it on the website. They don't price it on the website. So I didn't know. I'm just calling. I'm all happy-go-lucky, eager beaver, attitude of gratitude, in my zone. And I'm like, I'm going to do everything that I never did before. I'm going to do things that get me uncomfortable. I'm going to do things that wakes me up, shakes me up, bakes me up. Okay? So I called the number. So one of the sales associates picked up and said, hey, listen, what kind of business are you in? I said, well, I don't really have a business right now. I just really want to go to this thing. I know, but this is what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about a self-improvement company. I'm thinking about there's such support there, to help people really guide them through, let them get to their better versions of themselves. When you pick a goal, you're not really picking a destination. You're on a path of ongoing improvement. A goal shouldn't be looked at as this thing, this end result. A goal is really a path, a journey to ongoing improvement. Because the moment you think that you got grasp with your pretty little fingers, you got the grasp of that thing that you wanted, there's 8 other things that lie behind it. Then there's 10 other things that lay beside it. And there's 5 other things that lay in front of it that you have to stretch yourself to achieve, to even understand. The information is bleak. You could be hearing the same information today. Like I am telling my coaching group, I say, hey, listen, this is what I need you to do. They could hear it today and not understand that information. And they could hear it 2 months from now and understand it crystal clear. Why is that? Why? Because they are on a path of ongoing improvement. When you talk about improvement, you're improving your mind, your body, your soul, your understanding, your wisdom, your knowledge, your database, your health, your wealth, your happiness. You're improving all these things. And sometimes I get befuddled and I think, who the hell out there will be as insane as I am to want to take this ongoing path to improvement where you just constantly are looking to get better. You just are constantly looking to forget the past, build up the confidence, build up your self-image, build up your character and personality, build up what you think that you thought you knew, but you really didn't. Unlearn everything, get advanced, talk better, think better, live better. You start wanting the finer things in life. You're asking yourself, why not me? Who the hell would stay up all hours of the day just trying to get this one button to work on a website that they know? They have no idea yet where it's going, but they still are at it every day. Who the hell will start with one word and end up with 25,000, 30,000 words? Who the hell can say, you know what, this is not good enough, I want better than that? And who the hell will start investing in their writing structure and their writing technique? Who the hell will love to earn the max of their potential, but they know they have to go learn sales and start from the foundation? Who the hell will look up, research, implement, do, prepare, lay low? You gotta be insane. You gotta be a comfort killer. I've just described to you in great detail a comfort killer. The no sit stills. There's something more. There's something better. But here's the thing. You can look at it and say, well, that person is just a nutcase. That person needs to relax. That person needs to chill. That person needs a vacay. But then, a couple years from now, you look at that person and says, I wonder what that person did. Because, wow, look at that success. Look at how they made it. I want to know what they did. I'm going to read every book from them. I'm going to go buy every program from them. If you think for one, here's the difference between me, okay? Me and everyone else. And probably me and you listening to this right now. The difference between me and you is that I go back, okay? If I'm interested in Tony Robbins, right? Tony Robbins, and I go back, hey, listen, I want to watch his infomercials. Where did this guy? What is this? How do you get so confident? Okay, and then you start adapting things in your life. That's how you model. See, people talking about, hey, listen, who do you want to model? Choose wisely. I said it in my book. Choose very wisely. Because you shouldn't be me personally. Again, probably another big difference between me and everyone out there is that I don't need 100 people to pump me up. Okay? I used to, don't get me wrong, but again, I'm on a path of ongoing improvement. I'm on a path to set the thing on fire, set my own ass on fire. So I'm going to start there, look back and be like, oh, I don't need that anymore. But if you're starting, I'm going to look and be like, hey, this may be the foundational experience, knowledge that you need. Okay? So who the hell would do that? So I called up Tony Robbins Peoples and I said, and they said 15,000. I said, I don't got that and I'm in debt. She was like, well, we'll see what we could do here. And, I think I just, I think I just hung up the phone and said, you know what, I'm going to go. I'm going to go because I know I'm going to get it. If it's necessary for me, it's going to come because I'm so in the zone that if it's meant to be, it's going to be. She called me back a few days later, said, hey, we could get financing for you. I said, great. Put me in, put the numbers in. Do whatever you have to do and get it for the kid, okay? I'm there. The thing came back, says, you need better credit. You need better credit to go to the business mastery, to take my non-business that I didn't have at the time up a notch. See, people want the goal. They go straight for it. And it's fine. It's fine. They go straight for it. I believe it. But you may be missing out. You may be missing out the opportunity to really build your foundational knowledge up to par so that you could understand. Remember, you have a goal, but it's ongoing improvement. Talk a little bit about the attitude of stop trying and just start doing. Again, I started off the podcast this telling you about my coaching group, telling you about people I'm meeting, I'm coming across, and it's like, I'm trying, and I want everyone to understand that's what's been holding us, them, everyone back for a long time is the trying attitude. So you have to now drench yourself in a doing attitude. What does a doing attitude look like? What does that feel like? How do you go about doing? I woke up today on time, okay, and I've invested every inch of my day. No one could peel me from what I was doing. A couple days ago, I wrote about 20,000 words, okay? 20,000 words for this beautiful thing that I'm working on for my comfort killers and my people. I'm just going to give a hint right here. Like I said, I'm going to sprinkle some things on it. It's the freedom system. And that's the one word that perennially has been coming back. What's freedom? What do you want? Where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing? How's your lifestyle? Do you even write out all of that? I have my Comfort Killers journal with me. If you don't have the Comfort Killers journal, maybe you should hit me up. hello@thecomfortkillers.com. What are you writing every day, okay? Grab the book, don't forget, so you know what to actually write in your journal. But my goal is in here. I have there's a lot of goals that I write down, but all of them takes constant improvement. But there's one big one, and it's my mission. My mission in life is to teach millions how to get uncomfortable, to think better, live better, act better. But I have here with me at all times with my little journal, I have 18 goals that I walk around with, 18 targets, 18 improvements that I need to actually improve upon myself before I could either, go achieve this and aim higher. That's what it is. Achieve and keep going. The moment you achieve a goal, like me writing a book, publishing a book, if you don't have another bigger, better, broader, more exciting, adventurous goal right behind it, then you will go into what we call apathy. Because if you've achieved something, and that's why a lot of people hold on to their high school careers, football stars, used to be a basketball star, every conversation, they go back to their high school days, their middle school days, 10 years ago, 5 years ago I did this. That's because they haven't set any new goals. And they go into apathy because they are still trying to live up to the person that they are when they achieved that thing. So they're on a decline. So the attitude of trying will always hold you back to a point then you get into despair. To the point then you start going off of ego, jealousy, and all those other things start coming about. Okay? Because you've allowed yourself to be uninfluenced with something bigger, better, broader, more adventurous, more fun, more, than what you've already achieved. So this ongoing improvement path will only work if you're constantly improving, which is an action word of constantly doing and learning and being. I own 5 rental properties in New Jersey and Philly, producing positive cash flow monthly. I enjoy and love traveling. I visited 5 countries and learned from the culture and the beauty of each, and it totally changed me. I'm loving my health. My body weight is currently at 160 pounds. I am pain-free. I have a great amount of energy and a clear mind. I have created a wildly successful customer service program that helps small and medium-sized businesses create more loyalty and profits. Using this training, this business brings me in $15 million a year. Every month I am booked solid for speaking gigs all across the world, which allows me to share my story and principles for success. I wrote 5 best-selling books that helped me help millions improve their lives and business. You see what I'm doing here? I'm reading you some of my goals, some of my ongoing improvement, path to personal development. Everything falls back into personal development. If you don't believe that, then you're not a comfort killer, and I suggest that you press stop on this thing and go back to Facebook and ask people what they think about your personality, or go back to Facebook and start small conversation and put up GIFs and GIFs and whatever the hell you want to do with your life. I suggest you probably turn this off, turn on ESPN, go check the scores on those players that are making millions of dollars doing their job. I suggest you press stop on this. Turn on Spotify. Listen to some music that reminds you of who you were back in 1985, 1992, and 2012. I suggest you press stop on this and go back to YouTube and maybe watch even Tai Lopez talk about, what he could do for you with the 67 steps. No hate on Tai Lopez. I love that man. I love anybody that does what they're doing, but just this is not for you. I have no hard feelings if this is not for you. If personal development is not for you, and self-improvement is not for you, and actually moving towards freedom is not for you, that's fine. Just press stop on this. Maybe go play a video game and do what you love doing, because, hey, listen, as long as you're having fun, right? That's great. As long as you're comfortable and you got work on Monday, everything is fine. This just ain't for you. If this ain't for you, just press stop. That's all. You have no obligation to listen to me. Matter of fact, if this ain't for you, I suggest and probably would recommend that you don't listen to me. That's what I call wasting your time. Pay me no mind, pay me no attention. It costs you nothing in the end. This is a 100% no risk on your part, because you haven't been risking anything on your part after all. If you do, though, however, believe in self-improvement and believe in yourself 100%, and you do bet on yourself and take risks, I welcome you with open arms. I want you to be a part of my circle. I want you to be a comfort killer. I want to be able to know who you are. So if I'm talking to you and you're like, nah, this is me, that ain't me, this is me, shoot me a motherfucking retweet, get me on Instagram, somehow find me on any other channels at Stacey A. Cross. Maybe read a post or two that I have on Medium. See, I'm not playing any games, okay? I don't have, I really wish I did have time to play games here. But I have something huge that I'm working on, and I want you guys to stay tuned. So when you're listening to this, think about me, because I will be up with my people here in the seminar, rooting and cheering and writing notes and seeing what I could pull from it. Anything that I pull from it, even if it's one half of a nugget that I was able to go home and implement, it was a great day. So, comfort killers, ladies and gentlemen, I am Stacey A. Cross, and there is no E in my name. And I appreciate you investing time with me today. Remember, turn that trying attitude around to a doing attitude. And remember, you are always supposed to be improving. You're always supposed to figure out, hey, what did I do yesterday that I could probably change today? It's a fun game, but if you're really in it 100%, you are a comfort killer. I am.